a part of the Super Bowl. So, things happen in life, and we sitting there, we want to be mad, we want to be angry with people, and some of the things we go through in life are actually to elevate us, and we can't get that elevation where we are. See, that's why I tell people that if somebody could take your blessing, it wasn't yours to begin with, right? If a blessing is yours, nobody can take it away from you.
I've been to myself, just me lately. I don't need a lot. I've been to myself, just me lately. I don't need a lot. No. Just me and the fam, few friends ain't playing. I don't speak a lot, and I can't stop. And I can't stop.
Happy Monday, y'all. Today is Monday, February the 10th. How is everybody doing? And welcome all my new subscribers. So I'm headed to a meeting. I just wanted to stop and say hi. And congratulations to the Eagles for winning the Super Bowl. Now, when I first started watching the game, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have a team that I was in favor of. But being that the Eagles have a young quarterback from Channelview, Texas, with my very close proximity to my grandbaby and my daughter, and the fact that it's a young African American man, and then to hear him speak and say he give it all to God, thank God. He and the coach both, and that was just so refreshing to hear. The first thing out of the coach's mouth and Jalen Hurts' mouth was, thank God. And we just, y'all know I come on here all the time. All the time. Talking about his goodness and the things that he's done for me. And people take him for granted, man. We just, and sometimes some people, you don't hear them say anything about God till they're going through something. Yeah. When they're going through something, that's when they bring up God's name. When they've lost all they had, when they money funny, they change strange, that's when they think about God. But I mean, man, I'm telling you. And the coach, interviewed the coach, and he wanted his family to come in. He was like thanking God that they were there with him or whatever. And he picked up the little board. He said, "You won." Oh my God, that was so precious to me. And they were saying how the coach is emotional. He'll cry. I love it. Man, show me a man that'll cry. I like that, because let me tell you, it doesn't make you weak to cry. Quit telling these boys, be tough, you don't cry. But you have feelings, right? Yeah. Man, let me tell you, it was a good game though. And Southern, my daughters attended Southern and graduated from Southern. My nieces, family at Southern, and so they did a good job. I got my niece is down there in New Orleans. She lived there, and she called and talked to her mom several times yesterday. At one time it was a lot of people. These people running these lights like that, man. But anyway, yeah. So good game. Yeah, I was reading the article. Y'all know I always come on here to share, because a lot of people, we can't assume that everybody read, right? And I'm not saying this to be degrading to anybody. Some people just don't like to read. Sometimes people don't read because their eyesight is bad. They can't see the little words. Even with magnifying glasses, the lady told me it's just kind of hard for her to, to concentrate and be able to see. But anyway, I was reading the article yesterday, and again, I get all this stuff to be on my landing page when I go to Microsoft Edge. It was saying that one hygiene tip you can use to help lower your possibility of having a stroke is to floss your teeth. They were saying flossing your teeth, getting rid of, like, say, food particles that may be on your gums could cause infection that could lead to some type of bacteria that could give you a stroke. I was like, wow. I hadn't ever heard of that. Never. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on and share that too. Things that we take for granted, or things that we do can affect us in ways that we don't know. I do know a lady, it was a young girl. She said that she was 30-something years old. And she said she ended up having to have all of her teeth removed. She said because when she, let me see, something about, she got an infection that caused her to have heart trouble from her mouth. Yeah, so, you know, that's why I say go to the doctor, go to your dentist and things like that, just to see what's going on with you. Because sometimes, you know, problems that we let linger could become, small problems that we let linger become big problems. Like they say, anything that's allowed escalates, and that's so true. So yeah, I read that, I was like, wow. You know, I keep floss. I got floss different types, but I like the Glide. I like the wax gloss. I think it slides through better. Yeah, I like the wax kind. Sam's have the Glide. It's a little green thing, and they have it when they have it on sale. You get like maybe 8 of them. I can't remember how much I paid the last time. I'm just about out. I was waiting on the instant savings for it to come around again, but it didn't. Yeah, so. But yeah, I just wanted to share those little tidbits. Like I said, I come on here and share what I know. You know, all I want to do is to see people live a better life. And I remember my assistant gave me a card and it was saying how I try to make people better, and it's so true. That card was so fitting. I don't know where she found it, but it is. Everybody I meet, and this is the God honest truth. This is not for no accolades. God gets all the glory. But anybody I meet, I want them to leave. When they meet me, when they leave, I want them to be in a better situation after they met me than before. Yeah, that's it, and that's all. That's what keeps me here, because y'all know I don't get a lot of votes. I mean, a lot of views. I hardly get any. I think the last video I did maybe got a 30, let me see, maybe 30, 40, I don't know. But yeah, my views really increased because of my cooking videos. Yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to stop by and say hi, give y'all a little tidbit, and tell y'all, until the Philadelphia Eagles played a good game. Yeah, so I don't know what this cop just did all at the run red light. Yeah, the game, it was a good game. Mahomes, I want to tell y'all too, they were saying things about Mahomes. It wasn't his best game, but I'm gonna tell you something, it's okay. He still has 2 rings. He still is going to be the starting quarterback. You know what? This lady, Mickey Mangum. If y'all don't know Mickey Mangum is the first lady at the Pentecostal Alexandria Church, and she's got the voice of an angel. She sung for the Clintons. I don't know if Obama used Mickey Mangum. I can't recall. But anyway, she said, they interviewed her and they were talking about how beautiful her voice was. You know what she said? She said, yeah, but every once in a while we get off key. She said, but that's God's way of keeping us humble. You know what I'm saying? So look at it like that. Look at it as we're going to learn to appreciate all the blessings that we have. And sometimes God knows it's still a blessing. Y'all, let me tell y'all, and I think I talked about this before. Y'all, look, I had applied, interviewed for government jobs, and had I been accepted into those jobs, I wouldn't be near retirement on this job and will be possibly looking for another one. So, you know what I'm saying? You just got to, look, it's all good. Remember, God is always there. There is any and every situation you go through. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a fantastic Monday. Bye. Hey y'all, so I got baked chicken today. It's Tuesday. I got Cajun dirty rice and green beans. And that is our Tuesday and Wednesday. Y'all know I cook for 2 days. Meal. Blessed day. Bye. Happy Wednesday, y'all. It's hump day. So I ain't gonna be on here really, really long. I just want to come on here and mention something. I was reading an article where Alabama was shouting out their school that had gone to the Super Bowl, and they mentioned Jalen Hurts. Now, this is just something I read. I'm not familiar with. I don't keep up with all the football news or whatever. But they said that Alabama set Jalen Hurts out, I think, and put Tua in. And so Jalen transferred and went to another school. So do y'all think that they should reference him if they weren't a part of his success? How y'all feel about that? Just like Joe Burrow. Remember, Joe Burrow was playing at, I don't want to lie, was it Ohio or somewhere? And then he wasn't getting no playing time or whatever. He moved to LSU. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. What my pastor has said, and what I read, and what I know to be true. Sometimes we don't get our blessing because we're not in a place to receive them. So doors shut sometimes mean delayed but not denied. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. When we going through something, and when we're looking at the small picture, where we're just looking in the now of our life, and we see things, oh Lord, this ain't working, that ain't working. Well, it's working the way it should, where it's working at. Remember that. Sometimes we miss our blessing because we're not in the place to receive it. Where they were blessed to go, where they were blessed to be, to elevate, was not where they were. So that's why some of the people who may feel a certain way, the coach may say, oh man, even like what his name is, Barkley. Remember, Barkley traded from New York to come there and was a part of the Super Bowl. So, things happen in life, and we sitting there, we want to be mad, we want to be angry with people, and some of the things we go through in life are actually to elevate us, and we can't get that elevation where we are. See, that's why I tell people that if somebody could take your blessing, it wasn't yours to begin with, right? If a blessing is yours, nobody can take it away from you. Nobody. But one thing I like about Jalen Hurts and what he said is he always gave his best. And I keep telling my son that. Always do your best. And he's like, I want to do this, I want to do that. I say, practice. Keep practicing. Keep being the best at whatever it is you're trying to do. Myself included. Yourself. Whoever. Whatever it is you want to do, keep working at it. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. What if you sitting around and being lazy, and at one time somebody come and they just looking for a wild card? Stay ready. Like they say, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Your time may come when you least expect it. That's why, you know what? When that young lady told me that time, she said, you nice or whatever. She said, but you need to make yourself more presentable. I blocked her when she said that. I wish I could unblock her, because she was right. When you get in front of a camera, you want to be your best. Now, anybody that know me know I carry myself, in a I'm going to say classy, kind of modest way. I don't do a lot of makeup. I don't have eyelashes. I don't have, and there's nothing wrong with it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's not what I like. Like, even my nails, this is just acrylic overlay over my nails, because when I scratch, I want a real scratch. When you scratch with those tips, the scratch don't feel right. If that may sound crazy to y'all, but it's not to me. When I scratch my face, I feel it with my real skin. With the tips you don't, it's like an artificial touch. I really can't explain it. But what I'm saying is, I don't care who you are right now. You may be somebody that just got traded in the NFL, NBA, whatever kind of league you're playing in. You may be somebody on the job that they laid you off. I see they laying off a lot of people at these different tech industries. Don't get discouraged. Put your trust in God. And watch, I'm going to tell you, you can come back next year, 2 years from now, and say, they laid me out, and I thought that was the worst day of my life. But guess what? I'm in a better situation than I've ever been. That happens for people, y'all. It happens for people. And it can happen for you, whoever you are, if you're listening. Just because you may be in a slump right now, you're having a valley experience, but you're walking through the valley. You're not going to stay there. Always remember that. I have been there. I have had my times too. We all have. Like Rhea said, if you ever say that you don't sin, you just be. You're lying. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way.